Hi, I'm Matt and I'm here with Mandy, our newest deacon here at Watch It Baptist Church, and she's just going to share a little bit with us about the community meal that she's been getting involved with that happens down at the sanctuary on our Fridays as part of our WBC missional work that we've been doing in this community. So why did you get involved in community meal in the first place?
I suppose first and foremost it was really because we only moved to Watch It just over 3 years ago, and obviously once you get involved with a new church, you're sort of looking for something to do, but you're not really sure quite what's what and who's who and how things work. So and obviously we spent a few months sort of settling in and etc, etc. And obviously we knew about the meal, we'd been to the meal several times, and and I thought, it would be quite a nice thing to be involved with. On what basis, I hadn't really got a clue, but it just seemed a nice thing that was going on for the community. And I certainly didn't want to be a chef or something. That was definitely not my bag. So I didn't quite know what I could offer. Anyway, time went on, and we got sort of past Christmas that first year. And then, of course, fairly early in 2020, COVID arrived, and everything was just gone, basically. So that was that, and nobody really knew what they were doing about anything at all. So any ideas I had about doing anything were out the window. And obviously then once we got up and running again towards the end of 2021, and asking for volunteers and fresh people to get involved, and I thought, I wanted to step up and do something, and that was it, just pure and simple. So I went along a bit in sort of trepidation as to quite what I might be asked to do, but and somehow or other I ended up being sort of front of house, which initially I was thinking, oh my goodness, not sure this is really quite me. But I just found that as I got into it and got chatting with people and serving meals and things, that I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And it was really interesting, having that exchange with people, and I'd never really thought of myself as being very good at going up and talking to people I really didn't know at all, and but actually I found it quite easy, and I really surprised myself with that. And it's just gone on from there, really. And that's where I like to be now. If they ask me, what do you want to do this week? That's what I always say. I'd much rather be out here than in the kitchen, sort of thing. And obviously people have got to know that now. so that's where I am. That was it, really, pure and simple.
Brilliant. That's so cool and so encouraging as to kind of discovering what your kind of role in is that, and just getting stuck in and seeing where it goes.
Well, I think
really cool.
That's a very important thing to bear in mind, because I always remember years and years ago when I was in some meeting somewhere, and the guy leading was talking about if you don't know what your gifting is or what you might like to do, what you could get involved with, then what might suit you within a church or whatever. Just do something.
Yes.
And then, God will soon reveal to you whether that's something that you could really, take any further, or, might bear some sort of fruit for you or other people. So, and that's always stuck in my mind, that, you just do something, get started somewhere, and just see what happens.
Cool, that's so cool. Thank you for sharing that with us, and hopefully that will have encouraged you to get involved, or at least just come down and see what's happening down there on Friday evenings down at the sanctuary. Come and join us, come and get involved and enjoy a nice meal made by these lovely people from our community.
Hey everybody, just letting you know what's going on with the WBC socials. I am doing a series on going to the community meal and what that's like, and just kind of giving the world a bit of a glimpse of Watch It Life and a bit of the community meal. Also to share some of the lovely stories that happen at the community meal. If you'd like to be part of that, get in touch. It would be very, very exciting. Anyway, so if you'd like to see me on social media, that will be 5 o'clock till 6:30ish on a Friday. Yeah, so I'll see you there.